The bees hiding in the clouds, no future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect soul. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect soul. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright. Untainted dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party, it's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up
From Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Jake Fraley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Galvis has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And now Kyle Seager. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. The next batter will be Evan White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. Two outs here with a runner at third. Galvis is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, one away. One out, bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in next, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth,
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Goldschmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss is the into the box. Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the center fielder, number 1.
Turner has it on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next, here is Ty
The
France.
second baseman. Ty
First offering on its way. Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Dickerson's going back, and it bangs off the monster. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up, and he's safe. So now to the plate, Yusei Kikuchi.
Number 18.
And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Red Sox.
Pitch popped straight up. Kikuchi moving to his left,
Turner.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Freddie Galvis.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Galvis behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fraley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Michael Chavis now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys get.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So 1-2. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
So stepping in is Evan White. Flew out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this lands foul for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. He's got it. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last debut. And that misses for ball 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Kyle Lewis.
Number 1, Kyle Lewis.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
So here now is Ty France. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in once again is J.P. Crawford. He collected a base hit his first time up. Turner's got it. Galvis on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is. Now to bat, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The left fielder, Alex.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Fraley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. 1 out, runner at first. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. 1-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him.
Now battle. Shortstop. Ready.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
Galvin.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. At the plate, Michael Chavis. He swings and grounds it to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready now is Tom Murphy. He singled in his first debut.
Off with the Mariners. The catcher,
hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jake Fraley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. Singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Eduardo Rodriguez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle.
And that one yanked just foul. A windup and the 0-1. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next up, Kyle Lewis singled last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Goldschmidt. Ladies and gentlemen,
The
your
pitch.
attention please.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Number 16.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Ty France.
The second baseman, Ty France.
Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
In comes Dickerson.
But he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Tom Murphy. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Turner for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. And now into the box, Freddie Galvis delivered an RBI single last time up.
Not shortstop.
Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Joey Wendell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18. Joey.
Towards second. And there's 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Lewis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Hunter
attention,
Dozier
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number
Here's the first
17.
pitch to him.
Hunter.
Hit in the air to right field.
Dozier.
Waiting on it is Henniger. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ji-Man Choi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. He's set and the pitch. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Fraley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in is Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The second baseman,
Eric Swanson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
number 50, Eric.
First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dickerson on third. Goldschmidt at second. Yastrzemski at first. 1 gone. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1. Joey Wendell digs in now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And they get the double play at third. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Evan White, from the stretch.
Evan White.
Yastrzemski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Josh Taylor answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Red Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Austin Bryce is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. From Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. The bouncer to the left side. Seager has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. So next to bat will be Alex Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now in the box, Justin Turner. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. And now here is Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners.
And now a pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
And that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in at third base, and the Mariners are off and running a leadoff triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And it's fouled away.
Seager.
And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Struck him out. So one gone with the runner at third, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
On the move is Betts. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr., looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Fouled away. Gloved by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, number 5.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Popped him up. Walton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now into the box is Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon.
The third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jared Kelenic.
The center fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And stepping in, Donnie Walton. Now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
The right fielder, Mitch
Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score, the runner from third. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
In there, a base hit. Into the box now, James Paxton. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Galvis on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. And now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Nate Eovaldi. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded to third. first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Drilled to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fraley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. He smacked the triple and later scored his first time around.
The left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Fraley.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The count now at 2-2. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Seager. And he fouls this one off.
Seager.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off.
A dive by Goldschmidt. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He hit a sac fly earlier. 0-1, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And that'll bring up Shed Long Jr. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. The 0-2 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Stepping up is Justin Turner. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. 0-1 the count. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And it's fouled away. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, Jarred Kelenic flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So next to hit is Donnie Walton. Tripled and later scored first time around. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Popped him up. Long is there. 1 out. So the next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kelenic is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So here now is the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, grounded out in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turner bare hands it. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. In comes Dickerson. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. To the plate now, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Galvis on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Hit back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in will be Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fraley is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman
slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Seager.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Now back. First
Now with the plate is Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last AB. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and there were two down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shedlong Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. This is in the air out to right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jared Kelenic.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
2-1. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Donnie Walton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Yandy Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yandy Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts to the left side, but it's well foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Henniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now here is Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Tom Murphy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now is James Paxton. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Fraley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Justin Turner. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter. The first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman,
Josh Taylor.
Kyle.
The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 38.
Dickerson's under it.
Taylor.
Makes the play, 1 away. Next to dig in, Ji-Man
first
Choi.
baseman.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Choi.
far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Shed Long Jr. Kyle Lewis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering, strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Mariners. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Number 10.
J.P. Crawford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch on its way.
J.P. Crawford.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nate Eovaldi is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nathan Eovaldi. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to James Paxton. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
So be